For centuries, Eritrea's Red Sea coast served as a vital gateway connecting Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. This strategic position drew the attention of numerous foreign powers eager to control lucrative trade routes and resources. The Ottoman Turks expanded into the Red Sea region in the mid-1500s in order to counter Portuguese influence. They occupied the coastal areas of what is today Eritrea, particularly Massawa and the Dahlak Islands, establishing Massawa as an important port. Although the Ottomans ruled predominantly along the coast, the highlands remained under local chiefs and kingdoms. Over time, Ottoman influence waned, but they left an enduring legacy of Islam and ties to the Arab world along the shore. In the 19th century, Egypt, increasingly independent under the Ottoman Empire, extended its control over the Red Sea coast. With British support, Egypt took Massawa in 1865 and pushed inland, building military garrisons and implementing some modern administration. Despite these advancements, Egyptian ambitions were thwarted by Ethiopian forces during the battles of Gundet and Gura. Following Egypt's defeat, control weakened further when Britain occupied Egypt in 1882, marking the end of significant Egyptian influence in the region. Italy emerged as the leading colonial power after the decline of Egyptian rule. In 1885, Italian troops occupied Massawa with British consent, and by 1889, after the Treaty of Wuchal with Ethiopia, Italy solidified its hold over Eritrea, establishing it as Colonia Eritrea. The Italians invested in Eritrea's infrastructure, transforming Asmara into a modern capital, while building roads, railways, schools, and ports. Their efforts attracted Italian settlers, leading to a blend of cultures, though at the cost of land dispossession and forced labor for the local population. Eritrea also served as a launchpad for Italy's invasions of Ethiopia in 1896 and again in 1935 under Mussolini's regime. Eritrean soldiers, known as Askaris, were conscripted to serve in Italy's military campaigns during this colonial period. With the defeat of Italy in World War II, British forces took control of Eritrea after the Battle of Keren in 1941. This marked the beginning of British military administration, which lasted until 1952 and allowed for more political expression among Eritreans. During this period, Eritrean intellectuals and laborers began forming unions and political parties. Two contrasting visions arose, one advocating for union with Ethiopia, supported by the Ethiopian monarchy, and another seeking complete independence, championed by Eritrean nationalists. After prolonged debates, the United Nations decided in 1950 that Eritrea would be federated with Ethiopia under Emperor Haile Selassie, starting in 1952. While this ended direct colonial rule, it ignited a new struggle as Ethiopia gradually eroded Eritrea's autonomy and leading to decades of conflict. This historical overview illustrates how the diverse influences of Turkish, Egyptian, Italian, and British rule profoundly shaped Eritrea's culture, political landscape, and national identity before its federation with Ethiopia.